Fox News alert. Could Lindsay Lohan soon be headed off to prison to join her pal, Paris Hilton? Well, Lindsay Lohan has reportedly been cited for DUI. This actress, who is underage, just got out of rehab, and now she's been cited for DUI. Apparently, 2 other people were in her Mercedes at the time, and this, by the way, is the 4th car accident that Lindsay Lohan has been involved in since just November. So now she joins the celebrities among the ranks of DUIs and legal problems, obviously. Our legal panel is going to be joining me now. I've got Mercedes Callan and Paul Callan. All right, Mercedes, first of all, I know that we're all amused by this, but this is very serious. I mean, this is another young girl cited for DUI, and Paris Hilton is just about to head off to prison herself.
Exactly right.
First of all, what does it mean to be cited for DUI instead of being handed a DUI?
Well, frankly, that she has the charges. It's almost like a desk appearance ticket. The police officer gave her a ticket. She has to come back to court and answer the charges that she was driving under the influence. But yes, it is a serious problem. She had already admitted that she has a substance abuse problem. She had been going to Alcoholics Anonymous as of December. So it's an issue. It's a problem. It's one that she's trying to resolve. That will certainly help her when she goes before the judge in a couple of weeks. She'll say to the judge, I know I have a problem, Your Honor. I need to really focus in on it. I'm sorry. I fell off the wagon. I can explain. I'm 20 years old. The paparazzi have driven me crazy. These other car accidents I had, 2 of these other car accidents were because paparazzi were hounding upon her, and that's when her vehicle was struck. So she can definitely make the argument for the judge that she will try to clean up her act. She will certainly hunker down in her meetings, and she won't try to do it. She will try not to do it again.
All right. At this point, though, Paul, there's no reports of paparazzi having anything to do with this. What do you think she's in for?
Well, you know, I think it's interesting. Mercedes was weeping a couple of weeks ago about Paris Hilton not getting a slap on the wrist and being thrown back into prison. And now all of a sudden she's worried that they're being too harsh with Lindsay Lohan. But I think what we're looking at here is she's only been cited at this point, which means basically she was taken to the hospital. I'm betting the police don't even know what the blood alcohol level is for Lindsay Lohan, which means there's a possibility that this charge will be dropped. It might be a serious charge if the blood alcohol work comes back and she had a high level. So I think it's premature for us to figure out what's going on here. I also recollect, Julie, and you may have a better recollection of this than me, but didn't she deny that she had an alcohol problem and say that she just went into rehab to escape the paparazzi?
That and the eating disorder.
Yeah, and the eating disorder. I mean, she was claiming all this stuff and that she was just trying to escape the paparazzi. So she strikes me as somebody who's not willing to admit that she has a serious problem. And, somebody's going to get killed in a car accident unless she gets herself under control.
Well, so do you think there's any chance that they would drop the charges, Mercedes? I mean, Paul kind of made it seem like there was possibly that small window of opportunity for her to get out of this.
Well, they're going to have to look at the blood alcohol level, and certainly they're going to bring up the issues regarding these other car accidents, because that's one of the things the prosecutor is going to say. If the blood alcohol level is elevated and she falls under the statute, the prosecutor is going to bring up this as her 4th accident. So they're going to hunker down on that for sure.
So Mercedes,
her defense is going to be, but it wasn't me, it's a paparazzi.
Is it okay to throw her into jail since you don't want Paris Hilton to go into jail?
Frankly, I think if she's before the same judge that Paris Hilton was before, I'm sure she's going to be in jail for 6 months. Because why not? Because these judges figure, oh, now I've got Lindsay Lohan in my court.
You'll go along with it this time, Mercedes. Is that right?
I don't. Honestly, I think she needs help. Okay. That's really what these folks need, as opposed to jail time.
As opposed to jail time. She needs a lot of help, I'd say. Maybe she'll find some behind bars.
Maybe she'll meet up with Paris Hilton, who's due to be thrown in the slammer for a couple weeks. All right, and also, by the way, the Beverly Hills Police Department, we're hearing here, will be holding a news conference at 7:30. So we'll, of course, have much more coming up tonight, later here on the Fox News Channel. Up next.